Okay, so the Nintendo Switch has heaps of amazing games, but I am a greedy person and so I want more games. So in this video, I am going to be talking about my 3 most wanted Nintendo Switch games. Let's begin. The LEGO games are never anything crazy, but I've played quite a few LEGO games in my time and I have enjoyed all of them. So seeing as Mario and LEGO have been collaborating over the past year, I reckon we could very well see a LEGO Mario game, and I would love for this to happen. Majority of LEGO games tend to have a pretty simple story, and the actual gameplay is made up of these 3D levels that have some puzzle and beat 'em up elements. Connecting all the levels is usually a cool hub world that is open for exploration, and in the levels you're able to switch characters. Seeing the Mushroom Kingdom made up entirely of LEGO in a game would be incredible, and I think that everyone would love to see all of the Mario characters in animated LEGO cutscenes. Having to defeat hordes of LEGO Goombas and Koopa Troopas by doing more than just jumping on them would be quite refreshing, and the boss battles would have so much potential, as the boss fights in the LEGO games are always great. Seeing as this would be a Mario spin-off game, this would be the perfect opportunity for Nintendo to play around with the story, and do something other than Bowser just kidnapping Peach, as that has gotten really boring. So who knows, maybe in this LEGO Mario game, the Koopalings could have grown up and taken control of the Mushroom Kingdom, and you have to team up with Bowser and Kamek to stop them. It genuinely surprises me that a LEGO Mario game isn't already a thing, as Nintendo and LEGO are basically best friends now, and there have been so many LEGO Mario sets. So the next step in this friendship is a LEGO Mario game. This game would sell extremely well, as come on, it's Mario and LEGO. This collaboration would go crazy. Over the past 2.5 decades, Mario has played many different sports. He's played golf and tennis quite a few times, he's tried out baseball and basketball, and he's played a bunch of other sports. However, of all the Mario sports games, the best 2 are by far the Mario Strikers games. The concept of Mario Strikers is pretty simple, as it's basically just Mario and the gang playing soccer or football or whatever you want to call it. But unlike most video games based on soccer, the Mario Strikers games are actually really fun. The edgy art style and the banger soundtrack make for an extremely hectic game, especially when items are flying all over the field and you're trying not to get pushed up against an electric wall. Yes, you heard me correctly, there is an electric wall surrounding the field. For a Mario Strikers game on the Switch, I wouldn't really want that much to be changed, as the actual gameplay in the 2 Mario Strikers games is really good and doesn't need altering. So I think just having the game in 1080p and adding new captains, items, and pitches would make for a great Mario Strikers game. Oh, and obviously having some sort of online play consisting of a ranked mode and a more casual mode would be an awesome feature. That would just make sense to include. Also, Nintendo, stop making golf games. No one cares about golf. The mainline Kirby series is one of Nintendo's most stagnant series, as all of the mainline Kirby games are kinda the same thing. They're all these charming, really easy 2D platformers. So I think that the mainline Kirby series needs to switch it up a little bit. And what better way to switch up traditional Kirby games than to make a 3D one? In my perfect world, a 3D Kirby game would be something similar to Super Mario 64, but you control Kirby instead of Mario, obviously. There could be a neat hub world that's based on somewhere in Planet Popstar, and to enter each level you jump on your warp star and get taken to, well, the level. The theme of the levels would be similar to those in mainline Kirby games, but in 3D, and not as linear, so that we get to explore each level at our own pace, and versing King DDD and Meta Knight and whoever else in 3D boss fights would be amazing. Also, it's worth noting that a 3D Kirby game has so much potential to introduce so many new people to the Kirby franchise, as in my opinion, a 3D game is just more appealing than a 2D one. So those are my 3 most wanted Nintendo Switch games, but what are yours? Do you want a 2D Pokemon game or maybe a 3D Donkey Kong game? I don't know, be sure to let me know in the comments so we can talk about it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content, and thank you for watching.